Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company.
She was a good person.
You're a good
She had been...
Jonathan, don't...
I still hear her last...
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully.
How can I? I've just...
Don't you see? You're doing the work of...
And so this is why you're here. To walk...
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've...
I'm not a religious man.
This is not about you forgiving yourself.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know. I haven't the strength to cross.
The church is shut by order of the bishop.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar.
There are no secrets from God, my son.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain.
Very well, priest.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what...
Just know, I cared for...
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl.
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a...
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to...
I killed you. There's no excuse.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are...
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I?
Have you any news of...
It appears the dispensary isn't...
Goodbye, Mr.
Would you like me to revive you? I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Good evening, Christian.
Change you.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her...
2 girls I know went to the
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in...
I believe
Are you talking from...
I've seen your type come here.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about...
Goodbye, miss. Good evening.
It's far.
Have you recently...
Have you...
I have had an...
You again?
Have you
I
recently...
saw...
Goodbye, miss. Mr. Bates.
Evening.
Have you heard anything about...
Not really.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of what...
Heard it closed after the owners died.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she...
Why am I not...
Maybe it's because you...
Goodbye, Mr. It's locked. Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact
I heard what happened.
Everything was...
I regret it.
So you...
You seem to have a...
I heard you.
I didn't use...
But what happened?
Tell me everything you...
I do not...
Tell me everything.
I do...
What do you plan?
I'm not...
What kind?
Story...
You believe...
Yes, I...
Are you living on this?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind...
What about your house?
my house.
Why are you so...
I remember that.
Goodbye, Mr. Good evening, Mr.
Sure.
Goodbye, Mr. I cannot enter.
Murderous bastard!
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You. I remember you.
Fear be gone.
This is your doing.
I am the land.
Riddles and rhymes. You took.
Be stilled, my child.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly.
This has some.
Seek truth, my child.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked.
We cannot...
Of course.
You mentioned...
She.
Very well.
Jonathan, please.
In what way?
Jonathan.
Please then.
Sean Ham.
So
Exactly.
Rest assured, I will protect you.
McCullum is a fanatic.
Very well. Since